What's good, family? How's everyone doing today? We're back with another one. Today we got a Jackson Pierce with a coronavirus quarantine song called Germaphobe. So, he dropped this a few days ago and sent it to me, but I forgot all about it, and I apologize for that. But yo, we here. You ready for this, fam? The fuck?
So I've never been a germaphobe, but been the type to wash my hands every time I go to the bathroom. Now I'm watching the newsroom, empty classroom, but living in a vacuum. I don't even want to leave my home, rather be alone, remote control to be controlled by this pandemic COVID. To date, it's killed 67K plus, over 1 million, so sick. It doesn't matter, you broke or rich, you better take cover quick. The whole world in the same sitch. Who would have thought we'd be worried about what we're gonna do after we go number 2? What's this world coming to? You can't buy TP or tissue. Yeah, we got a major issue. Now long ago, if I sneezed, you'd say bless you. Nowadays, guys are thinking you need rescue. Getting better or getting worse? Can we trust the president? Will we end up in a hearse? I remember when Chi-Town beat the curse. Now the Windy City's getting less diverse. We can pray, but can't go to church. Only a matter of time if someone you love gets hurt. Goes viral, test positive. Much love, respect to the doctors and nurses that help us live. Is this it? Is the world ending? Am I living in another dimension? My experience in ascension. If I die, will I be resurrected? Is this it? Is the world ending? Am I living in another dimension? My experience in ascension. If I die, will I be resurrected? So
Shit's on everyone's mind, man. Is this the end? Like, are we just prolonging the end? What's going on, man? Like, going back though a little bit. The beginning was crazy with them doctors dragging them people out.
whole world in the same sitch. Who would have thought we'd be worried about what we're gonna do after we go number 2? What's this world coming to? You can't buy tea.
Whoever thought we'd be worrying about what we're gonna do after we go number 2. Can't buy TP or tissue. Man, it's like this, man. You don't even need, like, you don't need toilet paper, man. There's this thing called water. It's free. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you gotta do is hop your ass in a motherfucking bathtub. You know? You take a shower every day anyway. You shit once a day. Most normal people shit once a day. So I don't understand what the need for 19,000 rolls of fucking toilet paper is. And face tissue. It's kind of, it's just funny to me that you know what I mean. The only thing, like, it's a mass, like, people are mass panic because they can't buy toilet paper. Like, that's not the biggest deal because you can wash your ass.
Be a tissue, yeah, we got a major issue. Now long ago, if I sneezed, you'd say bless you. Nowadays, guys are thinking you need rescue.
Not long ago, if I sneezed, you would say bless you. Now, you'd be thinking I need a rescue. Yeah, shit, little cough, little anything, man. I was spit on the ground the other day, man, in like a Rite Aid parking lot or something, man. These people was looking at me funny as fuck.
Getting better or getting worse? Can we trust the president? Will we end up in a hearse? I remember when Chi-Town.
Can we trust our president or will we end up in a hearse?
I'll beat the curse. Now the Windy City's getting less diverse. We can pray.
I remember when Chi-Town beat the curse. Now the Windy City's getting less diverse. So Chicago used to be a motherfucking war zone, you know? I guess it's getting better or something. I don't know.
Hey, we can't go to church. Only a matter of time if someone you love gets hurt. Goes.
Can't pray, can't go to church. It's only a matter of time for someone you love gets hurt.
viral, test positive. Much love, respect to the doctors and nurses that help us live. Is this it?
Like that. Much respect to the doctors and nurses that help us live.
World ending? Am I living in another dimension? My experience in ascension. If I die, will I be resurrected?
So that's that right there. Am I living in another dimension? Am I experiencing ascension? Ascension is like when you rise. So like, am I experiencing ascension? Like, are we going home? If I die, will I be resurrected? I don't know. Do you believe in resurrection? I do.
Is this it? Is the world ending? Am I living in another dimension? My experience in ascension. If I die, will I be resurrected? Saw my mom last Saturday, just wasn't the same. I had to stand more than 6 feet away. Guess it's better than 6 feet underground. Rather hear safe than sound, laying around and down. Good reactor friend of mine living across the pond. He's reacting to the COVID bomb. I
said he was glad to see his mom the other day, but it was weird because he had to stand 6 feet away. But it's better than either making her sick or him getting sick. And he was just talking. He just said a reactor friend of mine from across the pond is reacting to the corona bomb. And he's sick, isolated from wife and kid, no medicine, amid waiting for some body response. I guess he was telling me a few days ago that Maurice J has the virus. So, I mean, we don't care for the dude that much, but we don't wish this shit upon anyone. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my thoughts, my prayers, my blessings go out to Maurice and his family. Hopefully he recovers quickly and without too many problems, and gets back with his family, you know, and gets back to doing what he likes to do and shit like that.
Isolated from wife and kid, no medicine amid waiting for some body response. Shit's getting real, way too close to home. Last week told that a woman that I work with has a disease, along with her husband, most definitely.
Last week, the woman that I worked with told me she had a disease, and her husband too. She's like, I've been, like, he was literally telling you, like, I've been exposed to this shit. Damn, bro.
I'll put my mind at ease. Scariest part is you might not show symptoms for.
Said that shit definitely not putting my mind at ease, because the scariest part is you might not show symptoms for weeks, and then all of a sudden you can't breathe.
Weeks for something deadly, then you can't breathe. March Madness gone from a 68 team tourney to sadness. 68.
March Madness gone from a 68 team tourney to sadness.
1,000 plus gurneys, never thought update my resume.
68,000 plus gurneys.
Reason for leaving employer worldwide disarray.
Never thought that I'd be putting on my resume the reason for leaving my employer would be world disarray.
Next Monday, got ready to pay the way to pay the bills for my anxiety is getting high. Keep my drug addiction, my depression kicking in, but tempting me and I don't want to get high. Is this it? Is the world ending?
He said this shit's pushing him to his limits. Like, it's literally got his depression and his anxiety at a point where he could go and relapse, and he don't want to do that. So, I'm praying for you too, Jackson.
Am I living in another dimension? My experience in ascension. If I die, will I be resurrected? Is this it? Is the world ending? Am I living in another dimension? My experience in ascension. If I die, will I be resurrected? Lately, I've been kinda stressed, dealing with shortness of breath, feeling tightness up in my chest, living as a guest. Am I destined to fly away? Will I?
He said he feels some of the symptoms, and he just said, like, last week his friend at work said she had the virus, and so did her husband. So Man, I hope you're alright, Brody. I really do. The jam goes hard. I like it, man. I like the beat, and I like what you're saying. Shit.
They ever make it out the nest? It's a test. No pass or fail, no GPA. On the score we got some.
It's a test. No pass or fail, no GPA. Only score we got how many deaths per mil. It's like how many deaths per million people get this shit. That's the score on this test of faith.
Many deaths per mil. How long we have to let our meals sit before we're confident and contaminated? Doesn't need to be eradicated. Trying to stay ventilated while separated. Sickness understated. Hospitals inundated. No resources allocated. Our freedom.
Hospitals inundated. That means they're overwhelmed. There's too much. They're inundated. Like it's crowded, overwhelmed. Population desecrated, families devastated, our freedom confiscated. Yeah, that's a good way to, you know, take a whole bunch of our freedoms and liberties away at once. But I mean, we gotta take it seriously though, so I mean,
confiscated, population desecrated, families devastated. Who's next to be assassinated? Obliterated, terminated, lifespan accelerated. It's not fascinating when it's in a world mutilated. We all need.
It's not fascinating witnessing a world mutilated. No, it's not. It's very disturbing. It's very disturbing, discerning, unnerving.
To start working together, regardless of wealth, cause everything you do is indirectly affecting my health. It ain't the time to be selfish, it's time to think about everybody else.
Like I said, that everything you're doing is directly affecting my health. That's a fact. That's a fact right now, everything. I know we're all overwhelmed, we're all in this together.
I know we're all overwhelmed, we're all in this together, trying to win this war with the cards we were dealt. So only take what you need and leave the rest for everybody else on the shelf.
We're all in this together, trying to win this war with the cards that were dealt. So only take what you need and leave the rest for everybody else on the shelf. Yeah. Facts.
Is this it? Is the world ending? Am I living in another dimension? My experience in ascension. If I die, will I be resurrected? Is this it? Is the world ending? Am I living in another dimension? My experience in ascension. If I die, will I be resurrected?
Video is fucking dope too. I guess Jackson edited the video and his boy Inon mixed and mastered it. Music by Trinix Beats. Oh, what did I say? Engineered by Inon, music by Trunks Beats, video edited by Jackson, written by Jackson, lyric video by Inon. Alright, so that was fire. That was fire. Like said, it pretty much said everything that was on his mind about this whole shit, and it's how we all really are feeling. I mean, undeniable what this shit is doing to us. You know what I'm saying? It's not only is it killing a whole bunch of us, but it's got a whole bunch of us at our wits, you know, broke and unemployed and disconnected. You know, it's a real scary time for a lot of people in a lot of different ways. Like Jackson was saying, his anxiety and his depression is so high, it could get him high. He could relapse. And I pray that it doesn't happen, man. He said, like, I don't want that. Like, I feel this shit, man. none of us took this shit seriously at first, you know, but it done got scary as fuck. And it's not just the people dying that's the scariest part. So, yo, much love to Jackson. You know I'm gonna drop his links. Make sure you follow, sub, get notified. Homie drops fire all the time. My man is unique as fuck. His style and his flow. So, do that thing. Touch them links. I'm gonna drop all the BotB links. Make sure you follow us up. Join the BotB Discord server. Come over and hang out. Kick it with some dope artists, reactors, promoters, some cool people in general. A lot of dope shit going down over there. Plus, you could be up to date on the new shit that's happening before anybody else. You know what I'm saying? So that's also a nice perk of joining that Discord server. I probably wasn't supposed to say that, but guess what? I did. So you know what to do. Follow us up, follow Jackson, sub, get notified, do all that. Show that love. Let them know you saw the video. Let them know I sent you. But right now, we got to go, fam. It's a wrap, yo. Peace.